Morning. Oops, I have to hit go live over here. Did I break it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You never know.
Well, let's see what it does. We're going to hit go live and see if it goes live on Facebook. Facebook changed their stuff, so now it's like weird. You can't really go live in groups.
That's odd. Well, I'm Patti.
Yeah.
Will?
I'm Britton.
We commandeered Will today to make him try flavored coffee with us because the boys didn't want to, but Will says he likes flavored coffee.
I'm all about it.
It's kind of great because this morning we're like, oh, we don't know what to do. We were gonna grab some Mother's Day gifts and then we spaced out on that, but that's okay. And it's great because we get to actually do our R&D. Sometimes we get a little bit behind.
Very much behind.
And so we've used some lives to get a little bit ahead on R&D.
This is multitasking is what this is. This means that we can try the coffee live and I don't have to worry about doing it later. And I have 3 more in my office to try and probably 4 more samples that haven't been made yet.
And we're blind tasting these.
Yeah, we don't know what these are.
Melissa brewed them and she wrote the answers on the table and they're underneath a card so that we can slowly move them on.
Good
morning,
Bill.
Bill.
Yeah.
Sorry about your shipping deal. I don't know what happened. I have a ticket in to hopefully figure it out, but in the meantime, we just refunded it. It first of all, it charged shipping, which it shouldn't have, and then it double charged shipping.
Oh, that's not good.
It was really weird.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
The good news is, we can take care of it. So
yeah.
Or figure out. We've had a lot of figuring out this week with our shipping, but oh my gosh, you guys, thank you. We've been so busy.
So busy.
The Mother's Day sale is kicking our butt. We didn't sit down at all on Monday.
Yeah, you were spinning in circles on Monday.
And then yesterday, I don't think I sat down until 3:00. And today we've got a lot more.
Every order has the new flavors on it, which is really cool. I hope you guys are loving the new flavors.
Yeah, I've only heard one negative comment so far. Everybody else really seems to enjoy them. So that's exciting.
And it was about the chocolate peanut butter cup, which right, chocolate and peanut butter are more of a dark, not bitter flavor, but equated to dark chocolate or something.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And coffee kind of tastes like that.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's definitely not going to be, a fruit.
Yeah. And what's cool is that we put a lot of samples out there. So even if you didn't order them, you probably got to try them, which is fun too.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a free sample?
Hopefully you guys got
I like free samples.
Some free samples and got to try everything.
Yeah. Hey, Deborah. Good morning.
And I think May 2nd too, because Logan ran us a couple hundred samples. Yeah. So I think people were able to get them for 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah. We got quite a bit out. So yay.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then of course we have more flavors launching next month. So which we'll start announcing pretty soon.
Super exciting.
When do you announce the flavors?
So actually the new pods, if you're part of the early access, they will be live to you on the 15th.
Oh, nice.
And then
we already let our stores start buying them.
Yeah, we've kind of been letting people know what they're going to be about a week before, and then they will launch June 1st.
Yeah, and we'll have influencers start posting that in pretty soon too.
Brand new flavors. They're just in a new format.
Yeah, they're in pods now, which is great.
Super cool.
Yeah.
And to add to that, we introduced the 96 counts and the 192 counts because some people are just, that's what they drink.
It's crazy how many of those we put out in the last couple of days.
So we picked initially about 8 kinds to do that bulk in, and it's so popular that we are actually going to be adding 96 and 192 in everything.
Oh, awesome. People are going to love that.
Yeah.
We laughed yesterday because when Lori and I were packing up orders, she's like, my God, these people just what we were laughing about is how you just get stuck in one flavor and that's just all you drink. And we're like, gosh, you want 192 pods of Michigan cherry and that is your flavor. And so she started writing little, what is it? Notes on it. If you like this flavor, try this flavor, you know? So
it is hard though. Once you find something you love, you look forward to it in the morning.
Mm-hmm. I drink Costa Rican La Manita and CB Select.
Yeah.
Janelle, hey.
Yeah. Says hi, baby.
Oh, I know Janelle's happy to see Will.
Yeah. That time with the iced pistachio latte.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
That is good.
Well,
we have the Emerald pistachio regular is gone.
Is it?
Yeah. I think we have 5 of the K-cups
Is the
left.
ruby red raspberry gone too?
There's 4 out there. They could be on orders though.
Yeah, they might be on orders. Who knows?
The K-cups were gone.
Yeah. And then did we release what we released what our next boxes It's our
the
anniversary
theme
box.
reveal. Yeah, it's our
Yeah.
anniversary box.
Yeah.
So this will be the best of the best from the last year.
Yep, the last year.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it'll be the favorite flavors. I'd be curious to hear what you guys think it's gonna be.
Yeah. Basically, what were your 4 favorites from the last year?
Yeah.
Any
It'll be
thoughts, Will?
interesting.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what all came out in the last year.
I know.
It's all running together.
Well, you have 12 boxes with 4 flavors in each ones, right? So
yeah. I know it's
yay.
Congratulations.
That's so exciting when your kids start doing things on their own. My middle son just came back from his first year of college. And I'll tell you what, it's weird.
I wondered. I almost texted you to see if he was still at school because they had that tornado go through there.
One of his friends is still there. His friend is a 6-year senior, and he's still there. He's 24 years old, and he became one of Alex's best friends.
Yeah.
Which I just loved because, like, Alex is 18. He's 24. There's a, good age difference. And he's like, I'm going to miss him the most. And I'm like, that's so sweet. But yeah, I think he fared okay. Yeah. But what's weird is like when your kid goes away for a year and then trying to get used to them being back because like you've already adapted to them not being there.
Right.
And I'm telling you what, his room stinks. And then he was like, all year he complained about this roommate who like, okay, you guys, I'm not even kidding. This kid didn't do laundry the entire year. The entire year he did not wash his clothes. Ew. And he complained about him, right? I go to his room on Saturday to like clean it out. And I'm like, you were no better. Like he did laundry, but like you have 3 shoe boxes in this room, kid. You did not take care of business. Yeah. He's like, oh, I know what you're talking about. I'm like, are you serious?
Could you imagine too? Because he plays baseball, like how stinky that room has to get.
I'm throwing his turf shoes away.
Gross.
They smell. That's what's smelling in his room right now because they got wet in the rain and it just reeks.
Actually, I watched this TikTok and I should have saved it because one of my kids has stinky feet. And it was like a school counselor and it was a shoe aerosol thing that she uses that actually kills bacteria in shoes. Because she said sometimes, kids end up down here and it's like their shoes have been left outside or they're wet. They're the only pair they have. Their parents don't get them socks. They're just... Stuff happens, and I wish I would have saved that aerosol.
I would love to know what that is because
you got boys.
I got boys, and I do buy those Azuna pods. They're like tea tree.
I've seen those.
Deodorizers.
I'm telling you what, you put one of those. Yeah,
have
it's
you
like
tried
a
it?
pod. Yeah. So I bought them.
And they smell good.
And I bought them and sent them to his room because obviously his room smelled with his roommate not doing laundry all year. And I sent him the pod and it did it absorbed that smell.
Interesting.
Yes.
I almost bought them, but then I saw all the comments that were like, I don't like the smell of them.
They have different smells. I bought the tea tree one and tea tree is really good for repelling moths too.
Interesting.
So I thought that would be interesting because Lord knows what those smells and funks are bringing into their room.
A car though, that's such a big purchase. That's really exciting.
Yeah, that is exciting. Yay.
I got to get all the... Like I got not like the stretch over seat covers, but like fake like leather ones that like actually strap over the seat so it looks like your seat. I have toddlers.
Oh yeah.
So I've got seat protectors. I got the big like rubber mats on the floor. They just destroy a car.
I've watched like the TikToks of people like cleaning out their wife's car and it's just like, oh, I remember those days. Yeah. And it's just funny like how like, my kids are older, your kids are younger. And like just like the different spectrums. And Will's a stepdad.
Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit
learning
older
all types
though.
of new stuff.
Yeah. You're like, what's going on here?
Send them for coffee runs. Oh, perfect.
Oh, that's a way to do it.
My dad used to do that stuff all the time. He'd be like, I really want whatever.
It is so convenient when you have a little errand boy who can just go and do the things. Like, hey, can you just like go pick up the dog?
Let's try number 1 though, because I think these are getting cold.
Of course they are.
Number 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So what?
So what I did with these ones, so we've got obviously upcoming boxes, and I just we came up with some of the flavor names already, and so I requested flavors to see if they fit the profile.
Oh man!
So I don't know what any of these are.
This is like a familiar flavor though, but I
smell chocolate.
Really?
Hi, Cindy. Good morning.
You know what? I'm really stuffy, so that's probably why I can't smell chocolate.
Wow. Ooh. Okay. I'm getting chocolate, caramel, and nut in this. I'm getting like a Snickers bar.
Okay. I could see that. I feel like the nut is more
Mm.
than the chocolate, though.
Yeah.
I'm
That's not
definitely,
bad,
I'm
though,
definitely
because
getting
usually-
a caramel. in
Yeah.
there. Definitely a caramel.
Yeah.
But what could it be?
I don't know.
I mean, it's not obviously
gonna
not
call
called
it a candy
Snickers bar.
bar.
Good morning, Cindy.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Listen,
call it a candy bar?
I'm gonna call it a candy bar.
Do you know what 3 flavors you gave her?
Well, I know roughly what I requested.
Gosh,
When I
don't
request
know.
flavors from the flavoring company, what I did this time is I took the list that you had came up with and I
Yeah.
went and requested a whole bunch of different stuff.
You know those like at those chocolate cookies that have like a pecan or some sort of nut shoved in them?
Yeah, I
It
do
almost
know.
tastes like something
Like
like
a
that.
turtle?
Good morning,
No, they're called,
Charles.
Hi, Charles. Would it be like a turtle?
No,
or
I know what they're called.
a pecan sandy?
They're like
Is
the
that the
little
one?
toffee.
Yeah,
little
something.
toffees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get your 100th gift, Charles? Did it fit? Did you like it?
Yeah, I think we've all packed an
Okay.
order for Charles in the last
So we're
week.
all thinking something chocolate caramel and nutty.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate cream.
Chocolate.
So this
cream.
is just straight chocolate.
I don't
Really?
think.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I definitely get nut in there. Don't you?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
I really
it's
like this
good.
flavor, though. It's
Yeah.
a really good chocolate. Not all
is.
chocolates that we try are good, which is weird because like some chocolates almost taste like Tootsie Roll like, which to me, like that's not really chocolate.
Yeah.
You know, they'll call themselves chocolate, but it's like Tootsie Roll. It's
Mhm.
weird. Okay.
No,
I do
like
like
it.
that one though.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean,
It's really
it
good.
does kind of taste like when you make
Ooh.
the drinks at the store and you like do that like shaved chocolate on top.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
What like that's
Yeah.
kind of what it reminds
So
me of, I
Shauna, the one
guess.
that we just tried is called
Neat.
chocolate cream. It's not a flavor that we currently have. It's a flavor that we're testing to see if it makes it into a future coffee of the month box.
And Melissa brewed these for us,
Yes.
so we don't know what they
It's-
are.
Yeah, I request flavoring samples
mocha
that
cream
fit the
kind of.
profile that I'm looking for. But when we taste them, we want to know if they match what we want them to
Yeah.
match.
Yep.
If that makes sense.
And then typically it won't like we wouldn't release it with the name chocolate cream. We would
Yeah.
come up with a fun name for it.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
flavoring company calls it chocolate cream.
Yes. And sometimes it's really interesting because they come up with like weird flavors like Jingle Bell Java. And you're like, what is Jingle Bell Java?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you have no idea.
It's just interesting though because it's supposed to be a straight chocolate, which I guess I could kind of see, but I
Ooh, yes,
could also
cold
go
foam
a
on it.
nut.
Yeah.
You know what? I have cold foam samples out in the
Ooh.
we should do this ice later with cold foam on top of it because that would be
That would
fire.
be so good.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't
Yeah.
had in forever is that tea.
Oh,
That tea is
yeah.
so good.
Yeah. And actually, do you know that's the
blackberry
drink of the
vanilla
month.
tea?
So the drink of the month in our stores right now is blackberry vanilla sweet tea. And it's one of our favorite drinks because
Yeah.
it's really easy for us to make it here. And last year when we ran this, I was just like, Britton, I'm going to make a tea. You want a tea? Yeah, I'm making me a tea.
Absolutely. If you have a store near you, the blackberry vanilla,
Sweet
is
tea.
it like almond milk tea or something?
Yeah, we do oat milk in it
Oat
because
milk.
oat milk has got a really creamy mouthfeel to it. So
Yeah.
it's really good.
And we've tried it. We tried it with other flavors and stuff, but the blackberry vanilla was by
But it's
far
super
the
good with that
best.
white peach that we did
white
too.
peach was
The
good.
white peach was delicious.
Yeah.
Gosh, now
I
just
miss
want some
being in the
tea.
store and like experimenting.
Yeah, I haven't
That was my
done
favorite.
R&D at the store in a minute, but I have an apple cider that I want to try for the fall to see if I can get an apple cider to work.
We haven't done that in forever.
I've got a strawberry cupcake flavor I'm working on and an orange dreamsicle cold brew I'm working on. I probably shouldn't tell all these things, but
Why
No,
not?
hey,
yeah, I know.
yeah.
I've
Not
got
tease
Get the
it
mouse
out there.
watering.
yeah.
In the
Well,
meantime,
I'm trying. Yeah, I just haven't had time to go to the store recently
Sure.
to try it, so I'm hoping to get to do that soon. But
And
yeah.
for we've made progress on the R&D kit that we're gonna do with you guys. We're just
Yes.
trying to we need to get a date from Lori when she's gonna be here.
yes,
She's
her
going,
travel schedule's a lot coming up.
She's going to Florida for her birthday.
Yeah,
Dance. I think competition season's almost over.
I asked her
Does
the
it
other
ever
day. I
end? I
said,
thought it was all
how
year
many more
round.
dance can
No.
I said, you got done? And she laughed. She says, oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no. That's funny.
The
Oh,
toddler oat milk. Oh my gosh, my kids say the
Oh,
funniest stuff.
That's so cute.
We went to this ski show at Legoland, and they bad guy, they would call him like a salty sea cow. Like that was their slur or whatever.
You salty sea
You
cow.
salty sea cow. Yeah, because obviously it was a pirate show.
Oh, now the toddler's gonna say salty sea cow.
My kids still running around like using that as an insult, and
You
that was
know
like 2
what?
years ago.
Maybe if I said salty sea cow,
Yeah,
I'm gonna work on
like
that.
you salty sea cow. I'm like,
I'm gonna work on that.
That's a great one.
That is a great one. I quite like that.
Or Dallas, we got pickle ranch at the. He's 5. We got pickle ranch. I know we haven't tried it yet.
Is it a chip? What is this?
No, it's ranch. That's pickle flavor.
Oh.
So on the
You know what? I was getting.
yeah, he's like live. Come in. Are we still with you?
All right.
Still there? Okay. We
This
might have
is
lost you for a
super
second.
cinnamony.
Kevin walked in and
We're
then
back.
it said
Mhm.
goodbye.
Thanks for the.
Okay.
Are we back, Bill?
So-
Can you see us
I
okay
hear
now?
ya.
Definitely.
Well, you're in the
getting
group, Janelle. So like the group didn't drop because now we have to stream in multiple things.
Yeah, it's weird.
The feed is going wonky.
Yeah.
Are we back?
Like, Nellie, I can't even see what you're saying. I know your profile picture, so I know that you're
Yeah.
commenting, but it's too far away for my
When
40-year-old
my
eyes to
dad
see.
walked in here, we think he might have knocked a wire.
Yeah.
Because
And-
we've got cords running all under here.
And that's why we say, Kevin, don't come in when we're live. But, you know, that's what Kevin does.
That is what he does.
He needs attention.
like a chocolatey cinnamon holiday blend almost.
Okay, I'm actually going to guess differently because I know that one of the flavors I asked for was like a gingerbread
Like a
flavor.
red hot.
She's got the inside.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, I see gingerbread. Okay.
Well, I said
Yeah.
cinnamon.
But it's almost like gingerbread, you know, like
I'm gonna die with
don't they
cinnamon.
put red
Yeah.
hots on gingerbread?
Sometimes if they're making them as the buttons on a gingerbread man, they could.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Mhm.
It seems a little cinnamony for gingerbread.
Yeah.
Could be though.
I don't know.
Cinnamon gingerbread. Final
Yeah.
answer.
Okay.
I like your
No,
final
it
answer.
was our feed. I think my dad kicked a cord.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Good old Kevin. Thanks
Okay.
for staying with us.
Oh.
A snicker nut. So it's like snickerdoodle, right?
Really?
Snicker nut.
Which is cinnamon and vanilla.
I would think that'd be like a snickerdoodle-ish coffee.
So it would want it to be a cinnamon with like a nut flavor to it.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Cinnamon's not
Yeah,
my
all
favorite,
about
but
it.
I actually do like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really different cinnamon too.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's
I
not
say
like
we
our
go
so like
run
our
wild
cinnamon
with that.
holiday blend is like a cinnamon almond flavor. And it doesn't resonate like our cinnamon holiday blend at all. And our cinnamon
No.
holiday blend is like our
Yeah.
number one selling flavor, right?
Yeah, it's really different.
Did we sell more of that or Michigan cherry?
We sell more Michigan cherry, but I mean, cinnamon holiday blend's pretty high up there for only being sold a couple months of the year.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. Any CHB fans in here? Cinnamon holiday blend fans?
Right?
Yeah. Love that flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 3.
I'm not getting a lot of strong smells out of this one.
I just think I
Nothing.
can't smell
I
today.
got nothing on this.
Yeah, this one's pretty faint.
It's like really creamy though.
Yeah, weird. It's interesting when
don't
you try
know.
things and you're just like,
It could be like maybe like a pecan divinity type deal. Those like white divinities.
Yeah, isn't that just like meringue with like pecans in it?
Yeah.
Is that what pecan divinity
Yeah,
is?
it kind of tastes
Do you
like
say
that.
pecan or pecan? Like
Pecan,
what's the right way to say
I think
it?
it's like
I say
tomato,
pecan.
tomato.
Well, I think that if you're Southern, you say
Pecan.
Pecan, yeah.
and if you're Northern like us, we say
Pecan.
pecan.
It's like a
Pecan.
coupon
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
Potato. Yeah. There's like a whole list of things that Michigan people say weird, like realtor. We say realtor.
Realtor.
Yeah, realtor, but we say
Realtor.
realtor. Like we like spell it out.
So I have to be like really cognizant just because we're from Fenton.
Oh yeah.
So in Fenton we say Fenton.
oh
Like
yeah.
put it
I
all
say
together.
Fenton. Yeah.
So when I say my name, I have to like say Britain.
Britain.
Otherwise I say Britain.
Britain.
Like Britain.
That's how I
It's like
say
an EN.
Yeah.
So I'm like always like
Cinnamon holiday one
Britain.
is so good, Deborah. I hope you
Yeah.
stocked up on it. I
Okay.
think that one's coming back like October
I got
15th.
nothing on
Yeah,
this.
that's usually when it comes back. I'm going like some sort of like divinity or something. It just tastes creamy.
Nothing.
No?
This is probably
This
the
is-
gingerbread one because it's so bland.
You think?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it is.
Gingerbread latte.
Mm.
Yeah, bummer.
It's really, and it's funny how the other one was more gingerbread to me than this one.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot
had
of ginger in
gingerbreads
this.
that taste way more like gingerbread than this did.
Mhm.
That's a bummer.
And this is a different gingerbread. We did have a gingerbread
I
last
could go
year.
like the gingerbread icing on
yeah,
it.
yeah. This was a gingerbread latte, and we've done a gingerbread.
Down to 2 bags.
Yeah. Do you hoard that one? Like if you have a flavor that like, you know, especially if you got it like a coffee of the month when it goes
Yeah.
out, do you like hoard it? Like, oh, I'm only going to have like a little
I think
bit
there
of this.
was like a little bit of decaf still.
Yeah, not a lot
But
else of that one.
Because they made it right at the end and we were like, no.
Yeah, we didn't need any more made. Thank you.
What do you drink at home?
At home, well, I drink coffee here because I don't have time
Right.
Yeah.
That makes
in the
sense.
morning.
That makes sense.
She's a mother of
So,
toddlers.
I just
yeah.
drink whatever's here.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah. We got this new bun immersion machine, which is really cool because you press the button and it grinds and brews like right
Yeah.
to your cup. But it actually is really interesting because you have to like rinse it and clean it like once a day to make sure that there's no stagnant water. It's a lot of work. Like just to,
yeah.
you know.
So we use that machine mainly like we source the machine for our convenience stores or offices
Yeah.
that kind of want like an on-demand
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah, but it's so
cup.
nice to like, you know, have
But
it
we
like
have one in the office.
ground right before you drink it.
Yeah,
You know?
because
Yeah.
obviously we need a testing and training machine here, so we have one in the
Yeah.
office.
And it also makes hot cocoa and I think a latte, but the latte is made with like hot cocoa, which is interesting.
yeah,
And then it makes one other. Oh, and it also does iced coffee, which is interesting.
okay.
Mhm.
It's
I haven't
like
tried the iced coffee
it's
yet.
probably like the gas station lattes, you know, where it's like
Mhm.
just straight up powdered cocoa.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
when like when you first start working as a barista, and the 14-year-old kid comes in and like, I want a cappuccino.
A
I'm
French
like,
vanilla cappuccino.
Yeah,
and
If
you're
you really want a latte.
Yeah.
And really, you probably want a frap.
you want a
because-
frap. Let's walk through what you really want because
Yeah.
the actual cappuccino you do not want.
Yeah, I used to ask all the time, especially it's not so bad now that you're outside of the mall, but when
Yeah.
you're in the mall,
Yeah.
just the clientele, they
Yeah.
aren't really
Yeah.
sure. They're used to going to Speedway and pressing the button.
One
For sure. That's how
14-year-old
I
kid in
was.
1,000
100%.
actually wants a cappuccino, and they're probably from Italy.
Yeah.
You know, like nobody actually wanted an actual cappuccino.
Yeah. So do you guys have Mother's Day plans?
I celebrated with my moms on Monday night and like got them a really nice Monstera plant because I'm sorry, on Mother's Day, I don't want to do anything. Like I just want to like do nothing.
Yeah.
Fair.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
is that selfish?
No, I get that's how my mom is. But we're just gonna go out to lunch and
Yeah.
maybe we can get her some stuff.
Oh my
and,
God,
you know,
going
whatever. Me and
out
my
to
brother are gonna
dinner
do something
on
nice.
Mother's Day though, that's
Yeah.
like a fresh wave of hell.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
Oh, it's so busy. Yeah.
I don't
more
do
of
it,
the
no,
lunch, more of the
absolutely
lunch-
not.
More of a lunch route.
yeah.
yeah. We usually end up like hosting. Like my parents
Yeah, yeah.
host one and then we have to host another one.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my gosh.
No.
But this year my mom's at the dance competition and
Yeah.
then my dad tried to schedule a dinner on Saturday and then I got a text a day later that it was canceled and I was like, okay.
What is?
I think they're driving down there and staying the night because they have to get up
Oh,
super early and he
yeah.
probably didn't know that.
Yeah.
Kind of like he booked us pedicures and then canceled
Yeah.
those.
Oh, Kevin. Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
haven't gotten with my
Right.
mother-in-law.
Shauna, me too.
Yeah,
I want to
so
sleep all
happy
day
Mother's
too.
Day
Yeah,
coming up to
happy
all the
Mother's
mothers
I don't
Day.
want to
out there.
wait on anybody. I don't want to clean anything. I just want to sit in bed and read. Can I just do that?
I love
Ring
the
a bell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
give
know.
me
the
a bell
like
to ring.
videos where like they booked the mama hotel for the night.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, go get your nails done, go to the hotel.
Yeah.
Don't worry about anything.
Yeah, don't be a mom for 2 days. I mean, isn't that
Right.
sad on Mother's Day? I want to not be a mom for
just
24
for a
hours.
day.
100%.
If I get to be queen of the day, this is what I want to do.
And like our chickens, so they have the coop and the run, but the run's not very big, and we have 6 this time. And Papa got us a fence, but I don't know. It makes me nervous because we have foxes and it doesn't have a top.
Yeah.
So Wayfair had a big sale, and I ordered a fence that actually like has a thing that we can put around their whole coop and then just let them like kind of out.
Yeah.
And then we can put the fence up by the garden.
Okay.
To keep the deer out.
Oh God.
But
you are right next to the woods.
Yeah, it's coming Thursday. So I suspect we'll be putting that up this weekend, especially because the fox that lives in our driveway has kits, and it was so cute. I got home last night, and in the driveway there was the mom and the little baby, and the baby's like this fox. Big. Like it looks like a little puppy. It was so cute. And then the mom was yelling at the baby because the baby wouldn't go back into its little den. It's like just sitting there, and she's like yelling at it to go.
And they're just watching your chickens like, You
know what? We've had them for the foxes for about 2 years now, and our chickens are pretty well protected because we poured a concrete slab and then put the coop and run on the concrete slab.
Yeah. So they can't dig under
it.
They
can't get into
that's
it.
Good.
Yeah. So that's what the bigger run thing that we're going to put around the whole thing, though, that we're going to have to definitely reinforce.
Oh, for sure. Your chickens are so cool, though, because they give out blue eggs. What kind of chickens are those?
They're called blue Americanas, and they're Easter eggers. And actually, Grammy and Papa got us.
They're so cool.
Chickens.
Like every time because like Brittany always brings us eggs. Every time I open it, I see blue eggs. I just get happy seeing blue eggs. I know that's silly, but like it brings me joy.
I think it's really cool too.
Yeah. Oh, that's good to know. Strong, pungent smells.
My husband and son, for a little bit, were relieving themselves on the den to try to get the foxes to go away. That didn't work at all. So this is the second year that they kicked the groundhogs out. They've had kits 2 years in a row now. But it's funny because like my dogs will leave their toys outside. And the foxes will get like videos of the foxes playing with the dog's toys outside.
Maybe your husband and son need to eat some asparagus and then go outside.
Well, and you can get like, I don't know, like chemical kind of ones and stuff too.
Yeah.
But now they've got little tiny babies. So it's like I feel bad kicking them out while they have babies.
Yeah.
Wait a couple weeks or months.
Yeah. I don't know. So far, they haven't really heard anything. They leave the dogs alone.
Yeah.
They've left the chickens alone thus far.
Yeah. Oh, coffee grounds, chili powder, and garlic citrus. Okay, good ideas.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, you know what we have lots of?
Yeah.
We have lots of coffee grounds.
Yeah.
After the kits move out, maybe we'll. Because the kits don't stay. Like foxes don't stay like a family. They have their own territories.
Oh, interesting.
From what I was reading, because I called a trapper to see if he could help, and he basically said foxes are wily and
don't bother trying to
But I know
them.
where their den is. I mean, it's in the middle of our driveway.
Oh, that's so weird.
It is so weird.
Yeah.
They've like become pets almost. But they're not domesticated at all.
I want to see what these baby foxes look like.
Oh, so cute. The dogs sit at the windows and just watch them.
Do they like freak out and like try to get them?
Sky does, yeah. But a new flavor, coffee grounds, chili powder, and garlic citrus. Oh. Now, coffee grounds and chili powder.
We've done
garlic coffee.
I think I told you guys when we went to Arizona a couple months ago, we had like a Mexican cayenne latte. And that was the spiciest thing I've ever had.
We totally should try garlic parm coffee. Just see what it tastes like.
100%.
Well, we tried pickle coffee a couple weeks ago, and I still can't untaste that. That was horrendous.
Like the Buffalo Wild Wings flavored coffee.
Oh, garlic parm. Different. Do a partnership with Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Jason to move his trail cam up by the fox den and see if we can get videos.
Oh, I'd love that. Yeah.
Because literally the kit is so cute.
How many do you think they have?
I've only seen one, but last year they had 3.
Nice.
So I'm not sure. But they're eating the neighbor's chickens.
You should put it on the Dodo. Have you ever seen the channel on YouTube, the Dodo?
I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. People send them all their videos
Like
of
animal
their animals.
videos.
Oh,
It's
It's
pretty
no,
cool.
I
so
haven't
cute.
seen that.
I get suckered in on that one.
Yeah, it's a
for
cool
sure.
Oh, the black hole of the internet. You know, whatever videos you just fall into.
Like
and
right
keep
now, Miss
watching.
Peaches. I get
I
all
just
the
started following Miss
notifications.
Peaches last
Isn't
night.
she so
So
sweet?
cute. She's a rescue dog that the owner of Barstool Sports got.
Dave
And Britton
Portnoy.
told me about him, yeah. And so she sent me the link to follow his Instagram. And he just dresses this dog up and like it's like his baby. And I'm just like, you know what?
She can do no wrong.
Yeah. And anybody who like, I don't know, my dogs are my babies too. So it's just like,
Yeah.
I get it, you know?
The baby talk that I mean,
Yeah.
he turned in from like a kind of like a sports guy to like just a mush. And I love it. Love it. Got rid of the girlfriend, got a dog.
You know
It's
what?
so
Sounds like an
sweet.
upgrade to me.
Yeah.
You know,
So
from somebody
stinking
who
cute.
makes crock pot dinners for my dog and takes her to acupuncture. I get it.
Yeah. Mine went to the vet this weekend. That was a fun bill.
Oh,
it's just like
God.
their
It's so
normal
expensive.
shots and stuff, but
Mm.
you multiply it by 2 and I was
Yeah.
like, oh gosh.
Well, and just like the cost of living and everything is so much more right now too with groceries.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Well, Sky's like first, like she had her like baby vaccines, but this was like her first time at the vet.
Mhm.
And I was really nervous because she's an Australian Shepherd. So she's like a kind of a reactive dog. They just kind of are. They're super
Yeah.
loyal to their family. So I was nervous. And I was like, well, can we just put a like muzzle on her just in
Yeah.
case? We put the thing on her and she just laid down so defeated. That was the end of it. And I was like, okay, she did way better than I thought she'd do.
Yeah,
just
Bill,
wasn't
there
sure.
was a winner in the pet photo contest. We did announce, we didn't do a separate post for it, but we announced it on the post. I can't remember. I think her name was Irma, and she did this really cool photo of her 3 dogs posing with our coffee. So yeah, she won a year's.
I'm gonna
Shout out to Irma.
send
Yeah.
myself an email because I'm gonna try to download all those photos and like put them in a really cool collage so that you guys can kind of see them all, just not in the comments.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. And we've got a contest going on right now.
It's every week.
Every
right?
week we're giving away 3 of our new flavors.
Yeah.
So, and you can pick from 12 ounce or the pods.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've got that scheduled for every week.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
I
I
sent
know.
myself an email. So
I got a lot going on.
I can figure out how to do that. I don't know how you do it, but I'm sure we'll figure it out.
If anybody can figure it out, it's you.
Well, I can Google and YouTube and Reddit.
I know sometimes, like when I have a problem, I'll go to Brent, like, what did you Google? I'm like, it's the obvious answer. But no, I do try to Google things before I ask.
Well, because a lot of times that's what I'm going to do too,
Yeah.
is just go Google it.
Yeah.
Because somebody's done it somewhere.
Yeah. And Logan knows a lot about like all the techie stuff too. Because sometimes I'm just like, I don't know why this computer hates me today. And you're like, oh, did you just restart it? Because you haven't turned it off in 3 months? Oh, is that all I had to do?
Sometimes that is the answer.
That is usually my problem. And also I have about 90 tabs open on Chrome at any given time. And that's really not an exaggeration.
Yeah, that is also an issue.
People come up, they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, every tab is important. I'm working on every tab.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? You close a tab and then you have that like, you're going to forget about it.
Yeah. If
You're
I
gonna
close it,
forget
I'm
about
not
the
going to go
closed
back
tab.
to it. I need it open.
Even
I
on my
need it.
phone, I have like, in my Chrome, I have a bunch of tabs open because there's things that I want to remember or go look back at.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day, Deborah.
Happy Mother's
Thank you.
Day.
I'll see you next week.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Hopefully my Mother's Day gift will arrive in time because I ordered it 3 weeks ago and I just got a shipping notification.
That's so annoying.
It is annoying.
Well, the good news is that we're still shipping Mother's Day gifts.
Yeah.
And do you want to know what? Like, I love, okay, so you guys know that we handwrite cards, right? So, like, if you order something and you put a note card in, they get handwritten. And when I say we handwrite, I mean Britain handwrites because I can't write.
Destiny or my mom.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to. They
Patty's
actually, like,
not allowed
I've tried to
write.
sneak some in and they're like, please stop. Like,
And if
please
you
stop.
just do a note, you will get a card and we just, pick the card that matches your note the best. If you want to pick your design, the reason it costs 50 cents is because people would abuse it. So we had to put a price to it, but you will get a note either way.
Yeah.
Dogs love coffee.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I think my dogs would drink coffee too if I left it for them to get it.
Yeah.
But I
I'm
usually
sure
suck
they
mine down
would.
too fast.
I'm sure our dogs would too. They
I
get
have
into
been
everything.
loving reading the notes that people send to their moms. They are
Yes.
so sweet. And some of them are hilarious. You know,
Yeah.
like, I'm your favorite child now because I got you the grand sampler basket. I'm like, absolutely you
Well,
are. You know?
Sedona and London have a fight in my mom's phone about being the favorite child. Like, they change their names and they'll be like, London will put like your favorite daughter, and then Sedona will be like, but your actual favorite daughter. And like, they just like fight. They get my mom's phone and they change their name, their contact name.
But in truth, you're probably actually the favorite daughter.
Well, I just said that I don't even need to say anything.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you don't have to say it.
I think that speaks volumes.
Oh, Grammy, we love putting notes every time anytime Grammy places an order, or like honestly anybody from our live, if we recognize your name, we'll just like, we like to write extra stuff on your notes. Thanks for your order.
We see them, we try to catch them.
Yeah, we get excited.
But we have got to go ship your Mother's Day gifts so that they get there in time.
This is true. We do.
So have a wonderful week. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
Yep, definitely. Enjoy it.
And we'll catch you next week.
Yeah, see you soon.
Take care.
Bye. I think I have to end this one.
Number 2 for the win.